gentlemen, Mid-American Nazarene University would like to welcome all players, officials, and spectators to this afternoon's Heart of America Conference game in the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, right here on the Rocky Lamar Tour. The second game features Graceland University and your Pioneers. The Yellow Jackets enter the afternoon contest with an 18-9 record overall, 13-8 in the conference. The Pioneers are 19-8 overall with a 14-7 record in the Heart. And now will everyone please rise for the opening invocation by J.C. Smith, followed by the playing of the national anthem by our pep band.
Glorify you on the court and everything we're doing. God, I ask that we have competition, and I pray for a safe, healthy game, and for that everyone to go out there and do their best. Amen.
And now for today's starting lineups, first for Graceland. Starting at guard, 6'2" senior from Atlantic City, New Jersey, number 0, Sami Rowe. At the other guard, 6-foot guard from Washburn, Indiana, number 1, Trenton Daughtry. At the other guard, 6'1" junior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 21, J.T. Washington. The other guard, 6'3" senior from Bluebell, Pennsylvania, number 22, Seth Compass. And at forward, 6'6" junior from Podgorica, Montenegro, number 24, Aleska Markovich. Graceland is coached by Taylor Landley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Pioneers. Starting at guard, 6'1" sophomore from Lorain, Ohio, number 5, Ed Wright. At the other guard, 6'3" freshman from Dayton, Ohio, number 11, Makai Elmore. At the other guard, 6'5" senior from McPherson, Kansas, number 13, Chief Alexander. At the other guard, 6'5" senior from Olathe, Kansas, number 25, Anthony Proud. And at forward, a 6'8" junior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 23, Caleb Jones McCreary. The Pioneers are coached by Adam Hefker, assisted by Hudson Welty, Brookie Bell, and Jacob Reddy. Tonight's referees are Dan Nowakowski, Chad Waller, and Andrew Fry, who is coaching his last college game tonight. Big hand for Andrew Fry.
Good evening, everybody, at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. The Pioneers and Graceland men's basketball this time. Final regular season game for both teams. Pioneers in the all white. Graceland in the black and yellow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Just underway here, 15 seconds in this one, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Kicked ball. Still Pioneer basketball. To Caleb Jones-McCrary, from Makai Elmore to Ed Wright, who had the amazing 32-point game last game. Caleb Jones-McCrary puts the Pioneers on the board. 2-point lead for the Pioneers. Graceland with the basketball. J.Y. Smith to Trenton Daughtry. Over to Sammy Rowe. Around the world goes the basketball for Graceland. Puts up a three. That's no good. Makai Elmore with the rebound. And Anthony Brown is fouled. And the Pioneers get set to inbound again. Seth Compass gets his first foul of the game. First team foul. Elmore again with the basketball from Ed Wright to Caleb Jones-McCrary. The pass is to him. Up with the layup. That's good. Make it a 4-0 Pioneer lead. And Trenton Daughtry with the basketball. Over to Jacob Charsk. Batted away in midcourt. Pioneers almost get it. There's a three. That's off the mark. No good. My name is Ryan Robinson. I am your announcer tonight, filling in for my main man, Nate Launis. He is unavailable tonight. Shot is blocked by Graceland. Pioneers get another chance. Anthony Brown spins around. The layup is no good. Graceland with the basketball again. Sammy Rowe. Trenton Daughtry to Sammy Rowe. Passes over back to Trenton Daughtry. The layup, that's good. Make it 4-2 in favor of the Pioneers. Tries the pass to McCrary. Almost stolen away. Last touch by Graceland. The ball goes out of bounds. Makai Elmore. Pass deflected. It goes out of bounds again. We reset with another inbound from the Pioneers. Jake Alexander with the basketball. He gets it over to Makai Elmore. Caleb Jones-McCrary goes underneath. The layup is good. 6-2. Pioneers lead it early. 3 minutes in to this one. Graceland with the basketball. They're going to fire a three. That's no good. Rebound by Ed Wright. And off to the races the Pioneers go. To Alexander from Anthony Brown. Alexander is fouled by Sami Rowe. His first team foul and second foul for Graceland. Anthony Brown gets the inbound to Makai Elmore. Passes back to him. He's going to drive inside. Pass is stolen by Trenton Daughtry. He passes it to Sami Rowe, who gets it over to Compass. The pass underneath. Markovich. Rowe. The ball is passed out of bounds, but it's still Graceland basketball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Graceland's got to hurry and put up a shot here. Here we go with the inbound. Graceland's going to fire up a three with the shot clock expiring. That's good. 6-5 Pioneers. McCrary to Wright. He'll fire a deep two. That's good. 8-5 Pioneers. Trenton Daughtry with the ball. He makes it to midcourt. Gets it over to Sami Rowe. Daughtry still with the ball. He's going to drive inside. His layup. And he gets called for traveling, and the ball goes back to the Pioneers. Brooks Langer coming in. Just under 15 minutes to go in this first half. The Pioneers are up 8-5. Jake Alexander with the basketball. To Ed Wright. Double dribble on the Pioneers. It's going to go back. Possession's going to go back to Graceland. JT Washington is going to inbound for Graceland. He's going to get it over to Daughtry, who's standing by at midcourt. Rowe, he's going to try the shot at the free throw line. That's no good. Anthony Brown to Brooks Langer. Jake Alexander recovers it. He slams it. A sledgehammer from Jake Alexander. Yes. 5-point Pioneer lead. Graceland. Compass passes it over to Rowe. Tries the layup. It falls right in. 10-7 Pioneers. McCrary. Pass batted by Graceland. It goes out of bounds, but it's still Pioneer ball. Ed Wright to Anthony Brown to McCrary. Back to Anthony Brown. He's on the 3-point line. Goes inside. Gets it underneath to McCrary. It's stolen by Graceland. The pass is stolen by Graceland. There go the Yellow Jackets again. Compass. Graceland will try a three. That's good. Tie ball game. JT Washington with the three-pointer. And Graceland has tied this thing up. And the Pioneers with the basketball here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Caleb Jones McCrary, the jam. Yes, sir. Pioneers by 2. Daughtry's at the three-point line. He'll get it over to Compass. To Rowe. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Ed Wright. At midcourt. Alexander to McCrary. Gets by his defender. Intended for Brooks Langer. That goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by Graceland. Winslow Martin in for Graceland. Mario Johnson also in for the Yellow Jackets as well. Led by Taylor Langley, the Yellow Jackets are. Still Pioneer basketball. 12:26 to go in the first half. Pioneers are up 12-10. Ed Wright gets the basketball to Brooks Langer, back to Ed Wright. He'll try a layup. That's no good. Seth Compass gets the rebound. He's at midcourt. He gets it over to Rowe. Compass. Shot at the free throw line. That's no good. McCrary with the rebound. Anthony Brown with the basketball. He runs all the way down to the three-point line. Gets it over to McCrary, who is fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. Mario Johnson will get his first foul, and Caleb Jones McCrary will shoot 2 free throws for the Pioneers. First free throw is no good.
Timeout, Graceland.
And Graceland will call timeout here. A 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Lannis, who is out tonight. But get back soon, buddy. We love you. We miss you. McCrary. That free throw is good. Kobe Reese comes in for Caleb Jones McCrary. And Graceland is setting their offense up here. Daughtry over to Rowe. Back to Daughtry. Back to Rowe. He's at the free throw line. Around the world goes the basketball. Mario Johnson, he'll try to pass underneath. It's still Graceland basketball, last touch by the Pioneers. Graceland will inbound. Here we go. Daughtry's at the three-point line. Graceland will try a 3. That is no good. The 3 by Mario Johnson is no good. And the Pioneers will get the ball back on a traveling call. Jake Alexander is going to inbound. Anthony Brown with the basketball. He gets it to Kobe Reese. Jake Alexander back to Anthony Brown. To Kobe Reese again. Jake Alexander gets it again. The layup. So easy with that layup. And the friendly roll falls. And the Pioneers are up 15-10. And Graceland with the basketball once more. Winslow Martin. There's an offensive foul on Winslow Martin. And it goes back.
Offensive foul number 12, Winslow Martin. That's his first, fourth team foul.
Kobe Reese takes the charge. And here come the Pioneers again, and Janelle Aponte checks in. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Here come the Pioneers. Spins around, the layup is off the mark. Graceland with the rebound. Winslow Martin gets it to Trenton Daughtry. Seth Compass with the basketball. In the corner. And Daughtry is fouled.
Fouls number 0, Kobe Reese.
By Kobe Reese. His first foul, and Graceland's getting 2 free throws.
Trenton Daughtry.
Misses the first free throw. Second free throw is no good. 15-10 Pioneer lead. Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Anthony Brown with the basketball. Here come the Pioneers again. He gets it over to Brooks Langer, to Kobe Reese, to Ed Wright. Around the world the basketball goes. Aponte misses it. Reese with the rebound. That's no good. Reese gets the rebound again. And there is the layup. 17-10 Pioneers. Graceland once again with the basketball. And it's stolen away by Anthony Brown again. To Ed Wright. And he's fouled on the layup attempt. And he'll get 2 free throws for the Pioneers. And we have a media timeout. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. You are watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. Welcome back to the Cook Center Bell Family Arena on this Saturday afternoon, late Saturday afternoon. And the Pioneers and the Graceland Yellow Jackets are battling it out in the final regular season game. And Ed Wright is set to shoot 2 here. There's the signal. First free throw coming up. That one falls right in. Rolls around. Second free throw. That's no good. Graceland tries for the ball, but it goes out of bounds. And Makai Elmore checks in for Ed Wright for the Pioneers. And Makai Elmore is set to inbound here. Caleb Jones-McCrary, the layup, that's good, off the window, the smooch off the glass. 10-point Pioneer lead. Graceland with the basketball, Seth Compass drives in. It's out of bounds, still Graceland basketball, 15 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul on Caleb Jones-McCrary. Graceland's going to get 2 free throws from Seth Compass. Second team foul. First free throw is good. And he gets both. Makai Elmore gets the inbound pass from Anthony Brown. 20-12 in favor of the Pioneers. Caleb Jones-McCrary with the basketball. Aponte. He's going to drive right inside. The layup is no good. Rebounded by McCrary, who puts up another layup. That is no good. And Graceland gets the rebound. Winslow Martin with it. He gets it over to Mario Johnson. Nate Cadet gets it to Seth Compass. There's a 3 by Graceland. That is good. 5-point Pioneer lead now. Graceland inching back. And there's going to be a foul on Graceland. Mario Johnson is going to get charged with the foul. His second for Graceland. And Makai Elmore with the basketball. That too is no good. Rebounded by Graceland. And here come the Yellow Jackets. Stolen away by the Pioneers. Here they come. Janelle Aponte gets it over to Brooks Langer. Back over to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Makai Elmore will fire a 3. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! 23-15. Pioneers. 7:20 to go first half. And Mario Johnson has the ball for Graceland. Graceland will fire another 3 to try to answer. That is also good. 23-18 Pioneers. Pioneers trying to get to 20 wins, and Graceland trying to spoil the party on senior night. Jake Alexander and Ed Wright come in for the Pioneers. Jake Alexander, yes, yes. Jake Alexander with the lay-in. Make it 25-18, a 7-point Pioneer lead. 6:45 to go in the first half. There's a 3. That's good. It's raining 3s in this game too. It was in the women's game as well. but the Pioneers still lead 25-21. There's a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. We are back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. Jake Alexander passes the inbound to Makai Elmore to Ed Wright. Makai Elmore gets it back. Jake Alexander for three. Caleb Jones-McCrary, he is fouled. And Compass is going to get the foul. His second. And Caleb Jones-McCrary is going to go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Graceland in some foul trouble here. The first free throw is easy money. Sami Rowe in for Graceland. Second free throw coming up for McCrary. Here it comes. Second free throw is no good. Graceland with the basketball. Sami Rowe. To Winslow Martin. Around the world goes the basketball for Graceland. The layup, that's good. Markovic gets the basket for Graceland. 3-point Pioneer lead. Makai Elmore is at the 3-point line for the Pioneers. Jake Alexander with the basketball. Over to Ed Wright. Puts up a layup. No good, but he's fouled. Sami Rowe is going to get charged with the foul. His third. 18th foul for Graceland. 2 free throws for Ed Wright. First one. That's good. Here comes the second free throw. That's good. 28-23. Pioneers, 5:38 to go in the first half. And Graceland with the basketball. To Johnson, who gets all the way down and is fouled by Ed Wright. Third team foul for Graceland. And Mario Johnson is going to inbound at the Pioneer bench. Seth Compass, rather. Mario Johnson gets the inbound. There's an easy layup for Graceland. Markovic. 28-25 Pioneers. Jake Alexander gets the pass over to Elmore, but the ball goes out of bounds, but it's still Pioneer ball. Trenton Daughtry just checked in for Graceland. Ed Wright's going to inbound. He's going to get it over to Makai Elmore, who shakes off the defender. Ed Wright for three. Yes, sir! 31-25, Pioneers. Pioneers on defense, Yellow Jackets on offense. JT Washington with the basketball. He's going to get it all the way over to to Markovic again, who tries another shot, but he is fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Anthony Brown's going to get the foul here. 2 free throws coming up for Graceland. Anthony. 2 free throws for Graceland. Anthony Brown is back on the floor. In drops the first free throw. On Markovic, there's blood in his shorts. So that's the reason for the delay. And let's take a break. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on YouTube.com and MNUsports.com. We are back, and there's another free throw coming for Graceland. Second free throw is good. Make it a 4-point Pioneer lead. Makai Elmore with the basketball. He's going to get it to Ed Wright. He's going to try a layup. Makai Elmore is. That's no good. McCrary, no good on that layup. Rebounded by Graceland. Mario Johnson gets the rebound. And Graceland is back on offense here. 4:11 to go in the first half. Still a tight one, folks. Winslow Martin tries a 3. That's no good. Daughtry, he tries a layup. Gets it. 2-point lead for the Pioneers. Ed Wright tries to drive inside. That pass is stolen. Markovic with the steal, and he gets it over to Mario Johnson. Graceland with the ball again. Winslow Martin to Johnson. He misses the tray. And it's back to Anthony Brown as the Pioneers rebound the basketball. 3:09 left in the first half. And dribble drive inside. Jake Alexander for three. No! In off the iron. No good. 31-29 Pioneers. Graceland with the basketball. Trenton Daughtry hesitating there. Mario Johnson back to Daughtry. Shot at the free throw line. That's no good. Rebounded by Ed Wright. Jake Alexander. Caleb Jones McCrary gets the bucket. And 33-29, the Pioneers lead it. An assist by Jake Alexander. And Graceland with the ball. That's no good. That layup's no good. Here come the Pioneers. Off they go to the races. And there's Jake Alexander. He gets the layup. Yes. The friendly roll, the finger roll as they like to call it. 35-29 Pioneers. 1:47 to go in the first half. Stolen away by Jake Alexander. There go the Pioneers again. Cool as you like from Ed Wright. Jake Alexander on the assist, getting high fives from his teammates. And the Pioneers extend their lead to 8. Graceland with the basketball. Markovich to Daughtry. He's going to go inside. Gets it back out to Winslow Martin. Back to Daughtry for three. No good. 1 second on the shot clock. And Graceland gets the rebound again, and that's also good. Markovich with the layup. 6-point Pioneer lead. Makai Elmore with the layup. 39-31 Pioneers. The clock ticks down on the first half. It's been an interesting one so far. Out of bounds, but it's still Graceland ball, and Brooks Langer checks back in for the Pioneers. Inbound from Graceland. And there's the layup. 39-33 from Alexa Markovich. Shot clock is off. One more shot before the half. Anthony Brown with the basketball. 6-5, clock winding down. McCrary, the layup. He's got it. 41-33. The Pioneers lead an 8-point game after one half of play. Stay tuned for the second half. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. second half of play between the Graceland University Yellow Jackets and your Mid-America Nazarene University Pioneers in the final regular season game. Pioneers trying to get to 20 wins, but Graceland also trying to spoil the party. Caleb Jones McCrary currently has 16 points and is close to his career high of 22, which was at the Clark game. Road game, that is. My name is Ryan Robinson. I am filling in for my buddy Nate Launis, who is out today. We miss you, buddy. Hurry back soon. The action resumes with Clark getting the basketball, with Graceland getting the basketball, and they spin around, miss a shot. That's no good. Makai Elmore with the basketball. He bobbles it, gets it over to Jake Alexander. He fires a shot. That's no good. McCrary, he puts in a layup. 18 points for Caleb Jones McCrary. A 10-point lead for the Pioneers. Just underway in the second half. Graceland with the basketball. Rowe gets it over to Compass. Drives it inside to Daughtry. Easy two. 8-point game. 19 minutes left in regulation. Makai Elmore with the basketball at midcourt. Anthony Brown with it now. He's going to spin around, put a shot up. That bounces in and out, no good. Graceland gets the rebound. Compass with it. Double teamed right there. Rowe with the basketball. Anthony Brown on him. Daughtry again with it. He's going to get it back to Compass. He's going to shoot a three. That's off the mark. Jake Alexander with the rebound. And off he goes. And here come the Pioneers on offense here. Alexander gets it over to Ed Wright. Makai Elmore with the basketball. Back to Ed Wright again. With the layup. Crashing into the basket right there. He gets it. And the Pioneers are back up 10. Ed Wright steals it. Off he goes. He's going to get the layup. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Making 14 points for Ed Wright. And Graceland is back with the basketball. Compass, he's going to spin around. And he travels, and the ball goes back to the Pioneers. And Randonius and Mario Johnson in for Graceland. Ed Wright goes to the bench. Ed Wright has 14 points. He's in the corner there, and the Pioneers set their offense up right now. Jake Alexander gets the inbound over to Makai Elmore, to Caleb Jones McCrary, to Anthony Brown. He is fouled by Markovich, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Foul number 24, Alexei Markovich. That's
His first and first team foul for Graceland. First free throw coming up for Anthony Brown. Here's the first free throw. Money! Second free throw coming up. There it is! Anthony Brown hits both free throws. And the Pioneers up 14 over Graceland on Senior Day. Mario Johnson gets it over to Rowe. Randonius tries a layup. That's no good. He gets the rebound, and it still goes out of bounds, and it's still Graceland's ball. just underway. 3 minutes into the second half. Pioneers up 14 in the final regular season game. And the ball goes back to the Pioneers. And Anthony Brown is going to inbound to Makai Elmore. He's going to get to Ed Wright, to Anthony Brown. And Anthony Brown's going to get called for a moving screen, and it's going to go back, and the ball's going to go back to Graceland's hands. Mario Johnson with the basketball. Sammy Rowe, Mario Johnson again. Swatted away by the Pioneers, but it's still Graceland's ball. Last touch by the Pioneers. Mario Johnson getting set to inbound for the Graceland Yellow Jackets. Sammy Rowe gets the basketball. Sammy Rowe with the basketball. He'll fire a three. That's no good. Rebound by Anthony Brown. He'll fire it over to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Ed Wright in the corner. No good. Yellow Jackets with the basketball. They're racing down the floor. And Graceland draws the foul. And it's going to be on Anthony Brown. 2 free throws coming for Mario Johnson. There's the first free throw. Second free throw upcoming. Second free throw is good. Make it a 12-point game. Ed Wright with the basketball. He's going to fire a three. The step back. That's good! Bang! What a huge three that is by Ed Wright. And an offensive foul on Graceland. And Ron Donius is going to get charged with the foul. Graceland calls a timeout. We're going to take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. Coming out of the timeout, Pioneers lead by 15. Ryan Robinson here in for Nate Launis, who is out today. We miss you, buddy. We love you and hope you're back soon. Pioneers get the inbound. Jake Alexander gets the inbound from Makai Elmore. Anthony Brown, Caleb Jones-McCrary. He's going to drive inside. He puts a layup up. That's good. 54-37 in favor of your Pioneers. Caleb Jones-McCrary has 20 points. And Graceland with the basketball. Rowe answers with the layup of his own. And 54-39. Caleb Jones-McCrary again gets it over to Anthony Brown. He'll fire a three. No good. Markovic gets the layup and he's fouled. Alexa Markovic.
Basket was good. Foul number 25.
Anthony Brown is going to get charged with the foul.
Second team foul.
Reached in on his backside.
Alexa Markovic at the line.
And he hits the free throw. 12-point lead for the Pioneers. 14:43 to go in regulation. Oh my goodness, Makai Elmore with the layup. And he is down.
Substitution for the Pioneers, Brooks Langer.
Brooks Langer in for Makai Elmore. After that collision, Graceland starts to roll the ball. Graceland with the basketball. Pioneers back on defense. Here comes Graceland to the inside. The layup is good. Markovic adds another layup. And 18 points for him. And Kobe Reese is waiting at the scorer's table. Anthony Brown tries a layup. That's no good. Mario Johnson passes the basketball over to Rowe. Samai Rowe at midcourt. He's going to go to Johnson, who tries a layup, and he's fouled. And he's going to get 2 free throws.
Foul number 30, Brooks Langer.
Brooks Langer gets the foul. Third on the Pioneers.
Mario Johnson.
2 free throws. The first free throw is no good.
Kobe Reese.
Second free throw is good. Kobe Reese just checked in for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown with the basketball. He's at midcourt. He gets it over to Ed Wright. Back over to Anthony Brown. Back over to Ed Wright. To Anthony Brown again. Over to Kobe Reese. Back to Anthony Brown. He almost fired the three. To Brooks Langer. He'll fire one. No good.
Foul number 23, Caleb Jones.
That's going to be on Caleb Jones-McCrary.
That's
His second personal foul and 4th team foul for the Pioneers. As Graceland is back on offense again. 11-point lead for the Pioneers. Alexa Markovic. Back over to Seth Compass. He tries the layup. Nice and easy. 11-point Pioneer. 9-point Pioneer advantage now. It's back down to single digits. Ed Wright gets the pass from Anthony Brown. Brooks Langer to Anthony Brown again. To Caleb Jones-McCrary. He drives inside, gets the layup. He ties his career high, and the Pioneers are going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. 12:48 to go in regulation. 11-point lead for the Pioneers. And Graceland is going to get the inbound from Graceland is going to do an inbound. Mario Johnson inbounds it over to Samai Rowe. And another turnover by Graceland, and the Pioneers will get the ball back with Kobe Reese inbounding. And Anthony Brown gets the ball from him, and he's at midcourt. Ed Wright's got Yellow Jackets all over him. He's shooting a three. That's no good. Seth Compass with the rebound. Down the court he goes. The spin from Mario Johnson, and he gets the layup. 58-49 Pioneers, 12 minutes remaining in this one. Brooks Langer gets the pass from Anthony Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Caleb Jones-McCrary with it. To Brooks Langer again. Back to Ed Wright. He'll fire a three. That's no good. Kobe Reese with the rebound. With the offensive board. Anthony Brown tries a layup, and he's fouled on his way up. Alexa Markovich.
That's
his second foul. And free throws coming up for Anthony Brown. And the Pioneers up 9 with 11.5 to go. Misses the first free throw. Winslow Martin in for the Yellow Jackets for Rondonius. And here comes Jake Alexander for Kobe Reese. Second free throw coming for Anthony Brown. There it is. He splits the free throws. And the Pioneers are up 10. Full court press by the Pioneers. And here comes Graceland. They'll fire a three. That's good. 7-point ball game. 11 minutes left. It's getting interesting now. And Anthony Brown with the basketball. Goes out of bounds. And it's still Pioneer basketball. Last touch by the Yellow Jackets. Anthony Brown's going to inbound it. To Brooks Langer, who's going to try the layup. That's easy money. Gets the friendly roll. And the Pioneers are up 61-52. There's a three from Graceland. That is no good. And the Pioneers are off and running. Pass from Ed Wright is stolen by the Yellow Jackets. Here comes Mario Johnson. He'll try a layup. That's no good. Markovich, he gets a layup. 10:25 to go in this one. Pioneers still lead by 7 points. Ed Wright to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown goes underneath to McCrary. That's a layup. That's a layup. And he just passed his career high of 22 points and now has 24 points in this one. Almost stolen by the Pioneers. And Anthony Brown gets called for the foul. And what a bucket by Caleb Jones-McCrary to surpass his career high. And we got a timeout on the floor. And we will take one as well. You are watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. Welcome back to the Cook Center and Bell Family Arena in Olathe, Kansas, where the Pioneers are taking on the Graceland University Yellow Jackets in the final game of the regular season. Graceland is going to inbound the basketball here, coming out of the timeout. And in off the glass from Seth Compass. What a play that is. And now it's a 7-point game. And Jake Alexander, he's going to try a three. That's no good. Rebound by Graceland. Compass with the ball. He's in midcourt. He's got Janelle Aponte on him. Gets it over to Samai Rowe with Makai Elmore on him. The double team, here it comes. Markovich again. The Pioneers have no answer for him this game, and he's got 22 points. Makai Elmore to Janelle Aponte. Elmore again. He spins. He tries the mid-range. It's no good. Graceland gets the rebound. Samai Rowe. The pass is off the mark, and it's Pioneer basketball. Back to the Pioneers. 5-point lead for the Pioneers, 8.5 to go. And Jake Alexander is getting prepared to inbound for the inbound pass. He gets it over to Makai Elmore. Jake Alexander, he's surrounded by Yellow Jackets. He gets it over to Janelle Aponte. Alexander again, he gets it to McCrary. He's surrounded by Yellow Jackets as well. He gets a pass to Aponte, who loses the ball. And it's Graceland that comes away with it. Off the Yellow Jackets go, and they're going to get an easy layup. 63-60. And the Pioneers are going to call a timeout with 7:57 to go and a 3-point lead for them. We'll take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. Welcome back into the Cook Center Bell Family Arena at Rocky Lamar Court. The Pioneers and the Graceland Yellow Jackets on this late Saturday afternoon, early Saturday evening. Second game of a doubleheader on Senior Day. 63-60 in favor of the Pioneers. 8 minutes to go. And Janela Ponte has the ball. He gets it to Jake Alexander, to Ed Wright, who spins around his defender, shakes him off to Brooks Langer. Ed Wright again, back to Brooks Langer. Caleb Jones McCrary. Brooks Langer again, he'll fire a three. That's no good. And the ball goes back to Graceland. Off the Yellow Jackets go. They put up a shot. The Yellow Jackets put up a shot, and there's going to be a foul on the Pioneers.
Foul number 13, Jake Alexander.
On Jake Alexander.
That's his first 16 foul.
And Rowe's going to get 2 free throws. The Yellow Jackets. Second free throw is good. We have a 1-point ball game, folks. Stay glued to your seats. It's a tight one. Jake Alexander gets it to Anthony Brown, to Janela Ponte. Back over to Jake Alexander, to Anthony Brown again. He's got Yellow Jackets all over him. He tries the layup. That rolls right in. 3-point lead for the Pioneers. Yellow Jackets with the basketball. Samai Rowe gets it to Mario Johnson at midcourt. Samai Rowe again. Mario Johnson again. He's still at midcourt. He drives right inside, gets it, passes it in the corner. Compass. The layup. That's good. With the shot clock winding down, Mario Johnson gets it, and the Pioneers have a 1-point lead with 6:22 to go. Ed Wright with the basketball. Gets it over to Jake Alexander. Anthony Brown. Draws the foul from Mario Johnson. Fourth team foul for Graceland. Third team foul for Mario Johnson. Pioneers are inbounding here. Jake Alexander from the free throw line. That's good! That's good! 3-point lead for the Pioneers. 67-64. 6:05 left in this one. And Graceland's back on offense. There come the Pioneers again. They are off and running. Anthony Brown to Ed Wright. He puts up a layup, and he's fouled. Mario Johnson is going to be charged with the foul. His 4th foul. And Ed Wright, 2 free throws coming for him. And first one is coming right up. First free throw is good. He swishes it. Here comes the second free throw. Got it! 69-64. Pioneers lead it. And Trenton Daughtry's in for the Yellow Jackets. And we've got a ball game, folks. Compass with the basketball at midcourt. Winslow Martin. There's a three. That's no good. Ed Wright with the basketball. He's going to fire the long pass to Caleb Jones-McCrary. Falls into Aponte's hands. Defender falls. The dunk! The dunk! The jam! There's a thunderstorm with that dunk. And the Pioneers have a 71-64 lead. Deep three, in off the window. Samai Rowe. And Graceland calls timeout. We're going to take a break as well. 5:08 remaining. Pioneers up 71-67. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. We are back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. Ryan Robinson with you in for Nate Launis today. He is out, but we hope to see you back here soon, Nate Launis. I love you, buddy. Miss you, buddy. And the ball is back in the Pioneers' hands. Anthony Brown with the layup. He's got it! He's got it! 6-point Pioneer lead. Pioneers back on defense. Yellow Jackets, they're trying to answer here. Markovich with the layup. No good. Another rebound by Graceland. They get the second chance. And it's a 4-point game once more. 4.5 to go. Anthony Brown at midcourt with the basketball. He spins. McCrary over to Ed Wright. 3 in the corner. No good. Graceland with the rebound. 4:12 to go. Puts up a layup. That's blocked. Anthony Brown, off he goes. And Anthony Brown it's out of bounds, and he's going to inbound it after he goes into the stands. As we look at that replay. Stolen by Graceland. 73-69, 4 minutes to go. Pioneers on top right now. Daughtry with the ball. They're going to fire a 2 at the free throw line. That's off the mark. Anthony Brown once again with the rebound. He's once again at midcourt. He's going to drive inside. The spin move. The shot is up and good. 75-69. Pioneers lead it. 3:29 to go. Graceland looking for something here. They're desperate right now. Mario Johnson. He gets called for a traveling, and the Pioneers get the ball right back with 3:14 to go. Anthony Brown with the basketball. He gets the inbound from Jake Alexander. And he's fouled.
Number 1, Trenton Daughtry.
Trenton Daughtry's going to get charged with the foul. His first.
6th team foul.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in everywhere in the world, wherever you may be. And it's back. It goes back into the
offensive foul, number 25, Anthony Brown.
Offensive foul on Anthony Brown.
Personal foul. Another big hand for
And Anthony Brown fouls out of the game. And the crowd gives him a standing O. And Brooks Langer checks in for Anthony Brown. And Seth Compass is going to inbound the pass. And Graceland puts a shot up. That's no good. It's rebounded by Aponte. 3 minutes to go. 75-69 Pioneers. Ed Wright with the basketball in midcourt. Dribble, left, right. Same pattern once more. Drives past two defenders. Out of bounds, and it's going to go Graceland's way. 2:39 to go.
Checking back for Graceland, Winslow Martin.
Winslow Martin in for the Yellow Jackets. Graceland rolls the ball. Rowe to Johnson to Compass to Martin, back to Compass. Oh, bobbles the ball. And the possession goes back to the Pioneers. Huge stop by the Pioneers. And Makai Elmore is back in the game for Janelle Aponte, who gets some much needed rest. Makai Elmore, two Yellow Jackets on him, passes over to Ed Wright. He gets the ball back, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Yellow Jackets. 2:07 remaining, 75-69 in favor of the Pioneers. Ed Wright with the inbound. Makai Elmore. He drives inside, tries the layup, and the end one! He gets it to go! He gets it to go! He gets it to go. Yes! That was so smooth. So smooth right there, like butter. And he's going to go to the free throw line for one free throw. And he gets it to fall. Aponte is back in for the Pioneers. And Makai Elmore sits down on the bench. 2 minutes left in this one. 9-point ball game. Pioneers trying to hold on Senior Day for their 20th victory. And a miss rebounded by Brooks Langer, and he's fouled. And Rowe can't believe it. Fourth foul for him. And Brooks Langer goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 1-1 here. First free throw. No good. 1:45 to go. And the layup is good from Markovic. He's been a thorn in the Pioneers' side all game long.
Timeout, Pioneers.
And the Pioneers will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. We are back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena in Olathe, Kansas. Final game of the regular season between the Pioneers of Mid-America Nazarene and the Graceland University Yellow Jackets. Pioneers getting set for the inbound here. Brooks Langer passes it over to Ed Wright. He's got Yellow Jackets all over him, and he's fouled. He gets to shoot some free throws here. JT Washington with the foul.
Ninth team foul. Get right at the line, shooting 1-1. Substitution for Graceland, number 0, Sami Rowe, and number 5, Mario Johnson. Checking in for the Pioneers, Jordan Monte.
First free throw upcoming for Ed Wright and the Pioneers. That's good. 79-71 Pioneers. Here comes a second free throw. That's also good. Make it a 9-point game. Graceland getting desperate here. Here comes a layup. That's in off the glass. 7-point game. Looks like the shot clock didn't reset here. .109 remains, 80-73. Pioneers lead it. Brooks Langer. He's going to inbound it over to Ed Wright, who's surrounded by Yellow Jackets. Beats the press, the full court press. Jake Alexander's going to be fouled. 1:01 remaining in this one. And he's also going to get free throws.
That's his third, 10th team foul. Jake Alexander at the line, shooting 2.
Here comes the first free throw. That one's missed.
Back at the Pioneers, Joe.
And Janella Ponte checks in for Brooks Langer for the Pioneers. Second free throw, that's good. 1 minute to go. Graceland rolls the ball.
1 minute in the ball game.
Down the court goes Graceland. There's a three. No, that's good. Make it a 5-point game. The Pioneers have no answer for Markovich tonight. 27 points for him. 53.7 seconds left.
We'd like to give a special thanks to
And we have a timeout here. We'll take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com. We are back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. Pioneers have an 81-76 lead. And Brooks Langer is going to draw the foul here. And he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Compass intentionally fouls him, his 4th. And Brooks Langer is at the free throw line. 2 free throws for him. Here comes the first free throw. That's good! Second free throw upcoming. No good! Ed Wright almost had the rebound.
Checking back at the Pioneers, Jake Alexander. Official timeout.
And we've got an official timeout here. Ed Wright fighting for the ball on this replay. Trying to decide who the possession arrow goes to here. Between Winslow Martin and Ed Wright. And it looks like it's going to be Graceland basketball from this point of view. With 44.2 seconds left, the Pioneers have a 6-point lead over the Graceland Yellow Jackets.
This coming Wednesday, February 22nd, as they host the first round of the Hart Conference Tournament. Tip-off is 7 o'clock.
You just heard the Pioneer women will host a first-round conference tournament game next Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, right here at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena.
Everybody clap your hands.
And should be a good one. Ed Wright trying to fire up the crowd here as we resume play. 6-point Pioneer lead as we reset. 44 seconds to go. Here come the Yellow Jackets. They're going to fire up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Jake Alexander. Still Pioneer basketball. As the Pioneer faithful hold their breath. These last 27 seconds. In comes Trenton Daughtry for Graceland. For Samai Rowe. And in comes JT Washington. And Nate Cadet. Brooks Langer preparing for the inbound. 26 seconds on the shot clock, 27.6 seconds on the game clock. Here comes the inbound, and there's the foul. Ed Wright gets 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Ed Wright at the free throw line. Here comes his first free throw. It's up. That's good! 83-76. The Pioneers lead it. One more free throw coming up for Ed Wright. And here it comes. It's up and it's good! 84-76. Down the court goes Graceland, 22 seconds left. Clock is ticking, here comes a three. That's off the mark, way off the mark. Makai Elmore is gonna be fouled. He's gonna get free throws. 15.4 seconds remaining.
That was his 5th personal foul.
Mario Johnson fouls out of the game. And Trenton Daughtry comes in for him. Makai Elmore with 2 free throws coming. This one, that's good! Here comes the second free throw. Moments away, here it comes right here. That's also good! 10-point Pioneer lead. 14 seconds left. Graceland's got to hurry. There's the layup.
Daughtry. Timeout, Graceland.
Graceland calls timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Pioneer Basketball on MNUsports.com and YouTube.com.
At Mid-America, we are committed to ensuring our graduates walk away with the skill sets that they need. And we have exciting new programs that are part of our professional and graduate studies and our traditional studies here at Mid-America. As you can see, Mid-America is an exciting place to be. And we're ready for you to jump in and join us as we move forward, transforming the world for our God.
We are back at the Cook Center Bell Family Arena. 9.4 seconds remain in this one. 8-point game. Pioneers with the basketball. Brooks Langer is going to do the inbound pass. And beat the full court press the Pioneers do. And Ed Wright is finally fouled with 2.9 seconds left.
Number 24 was
Markovich is going to be charged with the foul, his 4th. Two free throws for Ed Wright. Here comes the first. Got it! 86-78, 87-78. In comes Jake Alexander. Here comes the second free throw. Here it is. Got it! 88-78. The Pioneers are going to do it. 20th win on the season.
ladies and gentlemen, Pioneers 88, Graceland 78.
And The Pioneers pull it off on senior day, the sweep. Men's and women's basketball both getting wins today. It's been fun doing this today. Ryan Robinson in for Nate Launis saying, good night, everybody.